welcome to Magic Tuesday. Here at Overholt Art and Entertainment, I am your magical host. My name's Kim Overholt. Yes, welcome to Magic Tuesday here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studios. And I give you magic for Magic Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome. I've got my magic cards here, and I've also got my book to go along with it so I can read out the proper magic uh, or reading that we should get today. So, welcome. I will start by giving you just a little bit of explanation of what we do on Magic Tuesday. Well, Magic Tuesday explains a little bit about art and illusion and a little bit of both, a little bit of magic about the art of illusion and just showing you the things that we do here on Magic Tuesday. Now, if you've been here before, you know I do you a quick little tarot card reading, Tarot Card Tuesday, yes. So I give you a reading. I'm making sure that my camera doesn't fall off on me, and I will give you a nice reading for today. So I hope you're having a good day. I know I look like Edith Prickly today. I'm not trying, really. All right, so let's get going with the cards today. Find out what is in store for us today. Now, as you can see, my studio is a complete mess at the moment, but I'm working on getting it nicer and looking better and stuff like that. So let me just get this started with you. I'm going to do a quick little, what I do is I shuffle the cards, and then when one falls out, that's when I do my tarot card reading for the day. Now, if you are watching me live here today, this morning, good morning, and if you want me to stop shuffling the cards and deal it up, you just say it. But as far as it goes, I just usually shuffle my deck until one card falls out. That's the way I do my, unless the whole whack of them falls out, that happens too, especially with these big cards. So let's see what's going to go on for today. And trust me, like, these are just suggestions. They're not to be all end all of everything. It's not magic per se. It's just a little bit of perception, if you will, okay? And perceiving things and how you let things turn out the way they do, okay? It's all up to you. It has nothing to do with me at all. It has more to do with the cards than it does with me. And I don't know the random order of these cards at all. Some magicians would know for magic, if they were playing actual magic, some magicians would know when they shuffle their cards exactly what the next card would be. Some people are like that. They do. They know. Me, I don't play that kind of game. I just give you, I don't play any games. I just give you what it is straight up and just say, I appreciate you being here. All 92, and that's great. I really, that is great. And giving you the illusion of art too is something great. And I'll explain that a little bit after I do my little tarot card reading for you. So it's just a matter of waiting for something to fall out. And besides my brain out of my head here. Whoa, 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 I got a whole whack of them. Okay, I got a whole whack of them. We'll see what happens. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we got 4 of them here. Ooh, and what do we have? Oh, okay. Well, we have the King and Queen of Swords. Queen and King of Swords here. And we have 2 cards, the 4 of Wands and the Death card. Oh my. There's changes coming. There's a change that's going to be coming. And let me see what it's based on. Let me see what it's based on. Okay, let me just look that up. What is it based on? Oh, reevaluation. Okay, so time to reevaluate. Okay, and we have some notice that there's some reevaluation going on, which includes this one here, which means it doesn't mean that there's death coming, but it means that there's going to be change coming, and I hope it's good. I can't say whether it's good or bad. It's one of those cards that's kind of like runs the gamut in between, in and out, up and down, left and right, you name it. But we do have the 4 of Wands here, and let me just double check what the 4 of Wands means, because I think I have that one too. Oops, no, too far. 6, 5, 4. means completion. Okay, so besides having something that's going to be changed, when we change it, it's going to complete something. Maybe that has to do with the king and queen. So let's look up what the king and queen mean, and then we'll give you a full explanation. Okay, so that's a king and queen of swords. Now, they may be somebody that might be coming into your life, a man or a woman that have their traits or uh, uh, personality might be coming into your life. That's just a sign for that too. So there might be something very important coming. Let me just read this. I'll have to take off my glasses. So use your ideas and insights to establish your own power and know that no success. The sheer volume of information can be considered at this time something of a burden in itself. Solitude is necessary to devote your full concentration on the matter at hand. Take care that strictness will not cause prudish or unscrupulous acts if there be any deviation from what is considered to be the norm. Be aware, like I say, the appearance of her, and for the queen, the king, it says, if you would like to master the realms of ideas, remember that even your intellect is aroused and stimulated by a flurry of new ideas. So so do not let it lead you into a state where daydreaming and imagination become more important than doing something that's realistic. Yes. So make sure that when you got some ideas coming to you, make sure you write them down and get them going for yourself. Obviously, these are both to make sure that you establish yourself and know that you will be successful. And it's something that's going to be maybe even life changing that will complete you. So there you go. So contemplating, of course, the death card is something to keep in mind, but it usually means that there's something that's going to be changing, maybe quicker than you expected, or something that's just on the horizon for you. Okay, so not bad cards, based again on reevaluation. So we're reevaluating our situation, and we find that that change that's coming could be very beneficial for what was I say? What did I say it was? Completion. To complete something, yes. So there you go. Very good. That's your reading for today. Isn't that excellent? That was a good reading, actually, all things considering. I was thinking I dropped more than just four, but that four is perfect enough for our reading for today. All right. And in the meantime, remember, don't take life seriously because it is all just a lucky circumstance sometimes that we're all here together, and I'm such a lucky person to have all of you here with me too. So I appreciate you being here. So that's the reading for today, and I appreciate that. So next thing I'm going to do is talk to you a little bit about art and art in magic and magic in art and that kind of thing, because that's something that's really kind of very special, especially to somebody like myself. Okay, so um, I'll just do something quick and just talk to you about it, and it's up to you if you want to pursue it, or let me know in the comments below if this sounds like something that would be something of interest. Okay, all right. So there's something about doing magic technique, of course, illusions with art. Um, myself, finding having it being part of an experience that I've had with doing art over the years, where you create something, but what you create, a lot of people don't realize what it actually is, or what its purpose is, or don't realize that it's actually an illusion. So that's kind of interesting. So it's good to kind of do that way. You kind of showcase what you can do with your art, making it stimulating, making it kind of illusionary, if you will. Now, I love doing this thing called the magic eye. I don't know if you've ever seen it, where you kind of look at an image and it's a pattern, but if you cross your eyes a little bit, or just focus into the distance, you can kind of make everything kind of crisscross into something, and then you see an illusion of something that comes out from it. Have you seen that, the magic eye? Yeah, something like that is really, really cool. Now, I don't know if there's a term for it, but there is a thing called trompe l'oeil. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Trompe l'oeil. It's the art of fooling the eye, and it's been something that's been going on since ancient times. Now, you see some things where you can look at it from the front and it looks like a human face, but as you go and you turn to the side, it kind of disappears and becomes all kind of sketchy and not what you thought or what you saw as a human face is now something completely different. Like seeing, like imagining seeing a face on a tree or something like that. That kind of illusion. That's the kind of illusion that I find really fascinating with doing with art. So trompe l'oeil is a really interesting thing that I think maybe you should do a little bit of exploring about and see if you can do any magical kind of creating with your eye. Now, if you love creating like I do, and I would say subscribe to my channel because I have more stuff coming and I have a whole bunch of stuff to show you of things that I'm going to be doing in the future, including probably a cartooning boot camp for you guys so we can learn a little bit about getting the start of doing some art if you want to be your own little cartoonist, that kind of thing. Make your own stuff, be yourself, showcase your own art, and put yourself in the right direction. Yeah, make it 3 dimensional, not 4. But that's just me. Okay, so yeah, if you want to subscribe, please do and follow along with me because there's always more stuff coming and more great stuff coming too. I'm thinking of making a few more illusions like green screening and things like that to get you a little bit interested more into photography and cinematography. I love that kind of stuff. Music videos that I'm working on right now and all kinds of different things that could really stimulate not just my life but your life too. It's all about showing you how to do it. I can only show you the door. It is you that has to go through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm your Morpheus, put it that way. Okay, so explaining a little bit about magic illusion in art, I would also say check out a certain artist. One artist would be Dwayne Hanson. He does realistic sculptures that you wouldn't at the first think they were actually sculptured. You would think they're just a person just standing there. But when you take a better look, closer look, you realize it's actually like it's a sculpture. And there's also Ralph Goings. He does a depth and realism in painting. So there's some things to keep in mind. Now for myself, sorry. So for myself, I usually I've used this style of trompe l'oeil in doing a lot of the murals that I've done. An example in the past would be the mural that I did above the wet bar. That kind of, if you look through the wet bar, it looks almost like the same pattern of the carpet was continued from the original place where I was painting into the painting itself to make it look like they were actually like just a breath away from, like you could touch it and go through the painting and see James Dean and Marilyn Monroe and Humphrey Bogart and Elvis sitting there waiting to get some coffee, that kind of thing. It was an awesome thing that I did. But also, I've also done Harry Potter rooms where some things look and like there's a shelf there full of magical items, but when you go to reach out for the shelf, it's actually just the wall. You're actually just looking at a painting of the wall with what looks like books of all kinds and magic of all kinds. And behind the door, I'd put a little place where you could escape into Hogwarts in the area there too. So it was great. I had all kinds of illusions going on with that too. And one other one that I did was with I did a skateboard room one time, and I made a corner where there wasn't a corner and made it look like there was writing on the side of the wall that made it look 3 dimensional until you looked at it at a certain angle and you knew that it was actually just the way the wall was sitting, but making it look almost 3 dimensional, like it was there's an extra corner. I love doing stuff like that, like it's fooling the eye. It's a great thing that you should try and do. Look up some information if you don't believe what kind of things you could do. Try it. Give it a try. So yeah, I do it in murals. So if you ever want some really cool murals from me, let me know in the comments below. I am also like up for commissions anytime you guys are interested in doing commissions for any kind of art that you need on walls, that kind of thing. And also at the H&M, I should mention this. Yeah, at the H&M at the Penn Center in St. Catharines, I did a mural in their lunchroom basement, so it looks like you're not actually sitting in the basement. You're actually on the escarpment in the Niagara area, which is really cool. In the fall, beautiful ranging of trees and escarpment and land and all kinds of things. Oh, it's amazing. I have pictures, but neither here nor there. You know, you find out about this stuff as you do it and make it for yourself. So the art of illusion through art is always great too, and the art of magic through illusion is always a really cool thing too. And I'm a big fan of magic too. I used to be a magician's assistant, as you know. For those of you who didn't know, yes, they used to put me in boxes. You know, but poke holes in me, try to cut me in half, all that stuff, and I know all the tricks. That's why I'm on it. I know everything that and I know enough to be dangerous. Yeah, so put it that way. All these politicians, they think, oh, they don't know. I know. So, anyways, besides that, that's something completely different. That's another form of illusion. This illusion, being here with you, is the best illusion that I could probably ever do myself, anyways, too. And I appreciate being here with you. I hope you like my granny glasses, and I hope you enjoy my time coming here to give you a little bit of insight into magic and the things that I like to do when I do magic tricks. So, in that way, I just want to say thank you. Oh, and here's a magic trick for you. I can show you this one. This is my Doug Henning magic trick that I've known ever since I was a kid. And here's another magic trick for you guys, because I know you guys love the magic trick of and this one, da 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 da, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. You put your hands together like this, like you're the champion of the world. And have you ever laughed so hard that you and there you go. Yeah, there's illusions of everything, and you never know what will pop up next. Thank God it's live, right? So I appreciate you being here today. I hope you have a fantastic day. Now tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday, where I will show you how to use art to make you feel better, and I hope you feel better. If you don't feel good today, I hope you feel better tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. Thursday is Entertainment Thursday, where I'll make sure I have my ukulele this time and make sure and play for you, and you can critique me and let me know how I'm doing. And Friday, of course, is Feedback Friday, also known as Face Painting Friday. Last Friday, I made a butterfly on my face, a little bit different colors, just for something different to do and show you how different colors make stuff really burst. And yeah, so I do this through the course of the week. And if there's anything you want to see from me or have any suggestions, I know all 91, 92 of you out there are stoked with all the stuff that I'm giving to you. And if you want to join, the ones of you who are kind of just on the fence, please hang out with me for a little while. And if you decide you don't like it, you can always leave again. I don't mind. Stick around, though. I mean, what you got to lose? It's free, right? Like me. I am free. Free will, free everything. Yeah, if you want something free, just let me know in the comments below. I'll see what I can do for you. And in the meantime, my sweethearts, thank you for tuning in. And again, my name's Kim Overholt, your party artist. I'm always here for you when you need any kind of help with figuring out how to get through this thing called life and art. Okay? Here, especially in the Niagara area. You need me, call me. All right. So have yourself a wonderful day. And peace, oh brother, with a little bit added, as my mama used to say. She was a great lady, too. You'd have loved her. I loved her. But that's another story. I hope you have a great day. And, I loved everybody. I love everybody and loved everybody and will always love you. Okay, so there we go. Have a great day.